Hey there, I'm going to go very quickly through this optional challenge problem. I don't know if I'll do it all or just enough maybe to hopefully get you there, but we'll discuss maybe, at least we'll get things moving, right? So 2-46, optional challenge, area and perimeter of this figure below. So what we're going to do is, since we need to find area and perimeter for this problem, what I like to do for these problems is I like to look for any sides that are missing, like this one and this one, missing values. And what I always try to do is find them. I don't know if it helps me for the problem, but sometimes it does, and actually sometimes I don't need it. But I know that I'm going to at least need it this time for the perimeter, right? I'll have to do it for the perimeter. So I'll need all the sides. So I'll find the sides, and then we'll go from there. So in the sides, what I'm going to do is I'm going to intentionally break this down into, I'll use the pencil, so then that way you kind of see that it's like temporary type stuff. What I'm going to do is I'm going to break this down into pieces that help me find those answers. All right, so sometimes it's really hard to find this, right? Like, for example, what's this one? Well, no, notice it's the same as, not that one, but this piece right here, right? Right? Now, is there some way for me to figure that out? Right? I don't know what that is. Well, I can kind of get that. Because this is 3, that part's 3. And because this is 4, this part is 4, right? So the total length here is 7. This piece must be 3. So if that's 3, then I know that the top piece is also 3, right? There we go. So there, that helped me get that. I'm going to use similar thought processes for figuring out the other one. I'm going to connect it here, right? This one is unknown, so is this one. But since the whole thing is 10, if I knew this one, I'd be in good shape, right? So let's work our way back. This question mark, right? See how all these question marks kind of just work. Do I know that one? No. Ah, there we go. If this is 2, then that's 2. If that's 2, then the whole thing is 5, then that's 3. And if that's 3, I don't know what just happened. If that's 3, then this one's 3. And if that's 3, then this one's 7. And if that's 7, there we go. Finally, I'll erase that piece right there. It is 7. Okay? So we work through all of that to kind of work and figure that stuff out. All right, so I've got all that information in there. How helpful is that for me, right? Well, I could do the perimeters now, right? I think you can, without me showing that work, I think you can add up the sides to get the perimeters, okay? For area, though, we're going to try to break it down into different rectangles. How you do it, that's totally up to you. I could break it down. This is just one example. I could break it down, and I know I could get that area. I could break it down, and I could do this one right here. So I have 3 rectangles. I have this rectangle that has a length of 4 and a width of 2. I have this red rectangle, which has a length of 10 and a width of, what was that number from earlier? That number was 3. So that's the 30. And then I have one last one, right? And that last one is right here. And I already have the pieces there in place. Add up the yellow, area of the yellow, area of the red, area of the blue to find the total area. So I got you mostly there, but didn't do it all. Let me know if you have other questions.